Bravehearts is backed on a win line also. Family Jewel into 3.6, they're racing. Winner of the start, Packing Hurricane from barrier number 1. He was away fast, pushing forward 18 Carat. Bright Inheritance is 2. California Totality from his draw is wide into the first turn from Sunstrider on the inside of Supreme Agility. Then Simple Edge and Fortunate Son from So We Sing, Bravehearts, Natural Storm. Family Jewel back to second last, and last of all is Aestheticism. The leader is Packing Hurricane, out 3 wide, working forward 18 Carat. He goes to the spot outside the leader now as they greet the backstretch by the Shingun River. A length away third is Bright Inheritance, and a further length away is Sunstrider on the rail. Then came Supreme Agility. No Luck California Totality. Simple Edge against the fence from Fortunate Son, So We Sing, and Bravehearts. Natural Storm, Family Jewel second last, and Aestheticism as last of all. Near the 1100 metre mark, and it's Packing Hurricane at his favourite trip of 2,000 metres with his best mate Harry Bentley on board, leading by 3/4. Second 18 Carat, third Sunstrider, and fourth is Bright Inheritance. California Totality is now 3 wide up to fifth, and then came Simple Hedge and Supreme Agility between them. Next, Fortunate Son from So We Sing, Bravehearts, Natural Storm, Family Jewel. He's back running second last. He'd be 10 off the lead. And Aestheticism against the rail last of all as 18 Carat at the 600 metre mark. Looks Packing Hurricane in the eye. Sunstrider third, hard-ridden Bright Inheritance. Simple Edge punches the rail. Then Supreme Agility, California Totality, Fortunate Son, Bravehearts, and So We Sing. It is 18 Carat, Packing Hurricane, passed by Sunstrider. Simple Edge makes ground, so too Supreme Agility and Bravehearts, and then came Aestheticism. Leader is Sunstrider. He's a length and a half over Bravehearts coming after him. Then came 18 Carat, Aestheticism, Family Jewel charging home, but Bravehearts has taken over. And he wins again. Bravehearts from Family Jewel and Sunstrider. Then Aestheticism, Supreme Agility, California Totality, 18 Carat, So We Sing, Fortunate Son. Natural Storm, Simple Edge, Packing Hurricane, Bright Inheritance. Bravehearts, number 6. Matthew Poon has won the race. Off at 5.3 in Green Lamped, over 10 Family Jewel, James McDonald. And 13 Sunstrider, Karis Teaton. An important win for Matthew for the IJC because he was tied with Karis Teaton going into this meeting. He now moves to 14. 1600. Second of the Group 2s, they're racing. He was last out, Galaxy Patch. He only missed it by a half a length, but he'll end up at the back like he normally does. Beauty Eternal began well, and he's going to head forward over Voyage Bubble, who's second early. Chancheng Glory's on the inside of Taj Dragon, and 2 lengths then 2. Happy Together on the outside of Red Lion from Beauty Joy. Galaxy Patch is second last, and Straight Aaron against the rail last of all. Through the first 450 metres, and Beauty Eternal out by a length over Voyage Bubble, and Chancheng Glory third, the fence, Taj Dragon fourth. Happy Together 3 wide is fifth, and Red Line against the fence from Beauty Joy. Galaxy Patch is going to manoeuvre 3 wide and follow Happy Together forward out there as he takes closer order, and Straight Aaron's a length away last of all. Beauty Eternal, Zach Purton looking for a Group 2 double, and he leads with Beauty Eternal by a half a length over Voyage Bubble. 3 wide is Happy Together from Chancheng Glory on the inside of Taj Dragon. Galaxy Patches 4 wide at the 500 metre mark from Beauty Joy, Red Line and Straight Aaron. Beauty Eternal leads in. Voyage Bubble's going well on the outside. Then Happy Together. Galaxy Patch, he's into fourth. He's hard ridden. He'll have to dig deep like he always does from Chancheng Glory, but Voyage Bubble down past the 200 metre mark. He's 2 in front of Galaxy Patch, and then came Chancheng Glory. Voyage Bubble the leader. 1 over Chancheng Glory and Galaxy Patch. Voyage Bubble in front. J-Max back in town, so too is Voyage Bubble. He beat Chancheng Glory and Galaxy Patch. Then came Happy Together, Beauty Joy, Straight Aaron. Next in Taj Dragon, Beauty Eternal and Red Lion. Voyage Bubble number 1, James McDonald and Ricky Yu off at 3.5. There'll be 300 million owners out for this photo. He's raced by the Sunshine and Moonlight Syndicate. They have Voyage Samurai, and now this guy, as we know, Voyage Bubble is back to his best with a win. He went forward, he set outside Beauty Eternal. Chancheng Glory second, Galaxy Patch, he was wide, but He never looked likely, even knowing he digs deep as he does. Voyage Bubble now races off towards International Day, and we'll see where he heads. Mile, of course, he was chasing home Golden 60. Namur was around there too. 132.82. Now he's outside the record. The track record's 132.24, held by Precious Ship. The group and listed class records 132.64, held by Beauty. He's 1.1. Racing. He was first out, Romantic Warrior off the inside, and he's going to lead them past the winning post the first time too. That's how much he loves the winning post. He's in front. Ka Ying Generation goes up to join him now, and Winning Dragon wider with Sword Point wider again. Then came Money Catcher, followed by Ensued from Last City Blanche and Nimble Nimbus. Encountered us on the inside from Awesome Fluke, and 5G Patch has gone back to the tail end. Running up the side to the 1600 metre mark, and it's Sword Point who takes over now. Winning Dragon goes to second. Ka Ying Generation takes a trail. Third, the rail. Fourth is Money Catcher, and fifth is Romantic Warrior. Ensued is 3 wide, but may be able to slot in front of Last City Blanche on the outside of the favourite, and he will. Then came Nimble Nimbus with 3 behind him there. Awesome Fluke, who is third to last, Encountered, and 5G Patch are the last 2. The leader is Sword Point. He's out by 2.5. Ka Ying Generation second, inside of Winning Dragon, 2 to Money Catcher, 2 lengths Romantic Warrior at the halfway point. Favourites about midfield on the fence and shaded now by Ensued. Then came Last City Blanche and Nimble Nimbus. 3 wide is Awesome Fluke from Encountered, and 5G Patches 2 lengths away last of all. Sword Point still with a handy break of 2. Second is Ka Ying Generation on the inside of Winning Dragon. 2 lengths to Money Catcher. Romantic Warriors down on the rail. He's looking to push clear of some traffic. McDonald, he's out now, and here he comes. Ensued wider again, and the widest of all is Awesome Fluke, but around the turn, Sword Point leads, but Romantic Warrior, he shot past him. 2 lengths to Money Catcher, then Ka Ying Generation. Awesome Fluke, but it's Romantic Warrior down past the 200 metre mark. He's 4 in front of Money Catcher, Ka Ying Generation, and then came Nimble Nimbus, but it's Romantic Warrior, one of the world's best, back doing what he does best. Romantic Warrior, he jogs it and beat Ka Ying Generation and either Nimble Nimbus or Ensued. Then came Encountered. Next in is 5G Patch, Money Catcher, Last City Blanche, Sword Point, Awesome Fluke, and last in is Winning Dragon. What an animal. He is just outstanding, as we know. He's put them away as expected at 1.1. Look at the margin. Ka Ying Generation's going to run second. Number 7, Nimble Nimbus, is going to run third. He's just loves the post so much. He was in front past the post the first time, Romantic Warrior. James took him to the inside. Fist pump. The bros are back together. McDonald and Romantic Warrior, and he had them beaten a long way out. That was his first up run too. Nearly all of those horses, in fact, all of...
You're not alone. Believe me, I know what it's like. Laying there awake, all those tapes rolling. I'm a fraud. Tomorrow I'm going to be exposed for what I am, a big imposter. I just want to curl up and lay in bed all day and eat Fig Newton.
Well, something like that.
Right. Those negative thoughts are your critical inner voice saying those things to you, and I want to replace those negative thoughts with something positive, a daily affirmation.
Affirmation?
Yeah. I am just a fool. I don't know what I'm doing. They're going to cancel the show. I'm going to die homeless and penniless. I'm 20 pounds overweight, and no one will ever love me.
Stuart, that's just not true. I think what you're saying in your show can be very helpful to people.
You think so?
Yes, definitely. I just don't think it helps beating yourself up that way.